Okay, so you have the King of Wands, and you have the Three of Wands, and you have the Six of Wands. What is this? Okay, it's all a card of action. Namaste, my wonderful friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Celine. I'm a counseling psychologist, a hypnotherapist, and an intuitive tarot reader. I blend both spiritual insight and psychological interpretation in my readings. Now, today I felt called to do a special reading because this day carries a powerful energy. Now, today marks the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, which is the longest day of the year. Now, when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky, symbolizing illumination, it symbolizes growth, abundance, and a new beginnings. Okay, but please bear in mind this is only for the northern hemisphere, because in the southern hemisphere, this date marks the winter solstice. Okay, and for them, it's a sacred time of reflection, rest, and inner wisdom. Now, the summer solstice in the southern hemisphere, I think it starts on the December 21st. So watch out for that date when I will be doing another reading to mark for the what is that? What a southern hemisphere. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm so excited because there's so many things need to be unraveled today. Now, today is also a day of celebration for many around the world as we honor Father's Day. Yes, to all fathers, grandfathers, stepfathers, fathers to be, godfathers, and anyone who has embraced the role of a father figure in someone else's life, I wish you a very blessed and joyful Father's Day. I would like to thank you for your guidance, the strength, love, and support. Now, not forgetting, I would like to wish all the Gemini souls, they are celebrating their birthdays during this season. Yes, and I like to wish you a wonderful birthday filled with happiness, abundance, exciting opportunities, and beautiful memories. Okay, now may this new season, may this new chapter bring you clarity, joy, and success in all that you do. So, with all this wonderful energy surrounding us today, let's begin by clearing this space and releasing all negative energies. All right, so now I am going to invite your spirit guides, your higher self, and your ancestors to be present during this reading. Now, the sound may be a little loud for some of you, so please turn down the volume. Okay, so let's begin. So I am called to pull a card. In fact, I was told to pull two cards. Okay, one for the summer solstice and one for Father's Day. Okay, so I'm going to pull the first card. Okay, for summer solstice. All right, I'm going to cut the dark. 1, 2. So this is for summer solstice. So let's read what the card is saying. It's saying Black Bear and Guardian. All right, Black Bear and Guardian. Now, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones that I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Oh, how so beautiful. So this whole summer solstice, there is going to be a black bear, okay, who is going to take care of you, all right? And they are going to awaken your inner intuition and then going to guide you. So I'm going to read that again because it's so beautiful, all right? Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. This seems like, coincides very closely with the Father's Day. Okay, look like the father is like a black bear, okay, overlooking the loved one. But I'm also going to pull out a card for all fathers out there. This is a special message from your guardian angel. Look at that black jaguar. Oh my goodness. A black bear and a black jaguar. What's going on here? Okay. Now, let's see. This is a guardian and this is an old soul. So let's read. Okay. Walk through life with confidence. Didn't they say that? Or confidence and power as well here? Okay. Walk through the life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams, daddies. Okay, so to all the daddies out there, I'm going to read this one more time. Okay, look at this black jaguar and resonate with it. Walk through life with confidence and grace, daddies. Okay? You have the power from beyond the world. That's why you're dads, right? Focus on what you really want. You can create magic, your dreams. Okay? So I am so happy. Okay? The spirit world is actually, not only in the summer solstice, but they're also, okay, connecting the fathers, okay, with the bravery, with the confidence, with the gentleness, and the wise protector. Yes, dads, you are the wise protectors without fail. Okay. Now, I am so excited because of this beautiful reading. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull 3 cards, okay, together, whether it's Father's Day or summer solstice, because looks like both of them are, one is a bear, one is a jaguar, one is so much of love, one is, even though, but, very gentle and very beautiful, okay, and with lots of power. Okay, I see both the cards got lots of power. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards, okay, and see what other message or messages that you know, the angels have for us. Okay, so you have the King of Wands, and you have the Three of Wands, and you have the Six of Wands. What is this? Okay, it's all a card of action. Okay, this card is full of action. So, daddies, go out there. Okay, create your dreams and see, what you can do with this power of this card. Look at that. There's so much of red and power. I can feel the fire. Anyway, all these cards are all fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, all this, not necessarily, but it's a fire card. Oh my goodness. So in a little while, we are going to look into, deep dive into what this card is really going to say. But before that, I just would like to remind you, my wonderful friends, this is a collective reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. Also, it will be great if you can help me grow my channel by liking it, subscribing it, and by sharing the videos. Okay, so let's begin. So take note of the number 6, 3, and the king doesn't really have a number, but I think if I'm really going to go into, from 1 to the king, it will look like it's 14. Okay, so this is 6, 3, and 14, but not necessarily 14 because the king doesn't have a number. So let's go with what the number 6 is all about. Okay, now 6 is all about victory. Dads, okay, during this summer solstice, which lasts for 3 months, okay, there's going to be a lot of victory coming for you. Okay, this reading is not only for dads, okay, this is for everyone. Okay, so there is a victory coming for you. Now 6 is also a card about harmony, it's about progression, it's about compassion. So if you can see, all right, this knight, okay, is on the horse and people are all cheering. All right. So there's going to be kind of a reward coming your way. I can sense there's a reward coming your way. There's going to be a lot of success. There's going to be a lot of fame. So now that we are transiting into the new season, okay, and whatever you have put in the past, okay, for the last 6 months or for the last few years, okay, everything is going to come into fruition. All right, there's going to be a lot of victory around you. There's some of you, I feel there's going to be what's the word I'm looking for, promotion. You're going to be recognized in your job, and there's going to be a lot of victory. I also see that you're going to be rewarded for the effort that you have put across. All right. So, yes, all your work, okay, is now going to be in someone else's lens, and they're going to look at it very closely, and they're going to reward you. Congratulations, my wonderful, friends who is right here watching this. Okay, so there's wonderful news coming your way, and I'm super excited. Okay, now there is also some kind of a travel that I foresee. Okay, so I sense that if with your victory, with your reward, with your success, some of you will be traveling abroad, and I feel like you're going to build your future. Okay, so if you look at this, all right, so probably some of you already achieved your goal, and you might be wondering what is next. So what's next coming is you're going to look, okay, in the horizon, and you're going to see what are the future plans that you can, because remember I said this is all a full of a card of action. Okay, so you're going to fulfill your success further. Okay, I can sense that some of you are going to travel. You're going to have your business outside. You're going to expand your business, or you're going to expand your knowledge of your experience. But I definitely see that there is going to be a change coming. So my wonderful friends, embrace change. Change is coming. You're ready, did the best, and you already got the reward. All right, no need to stay in there. All right, the best is to venture. Okay, do big, but be careful as well. Don't get greedy. All right, so do it systematically. Probably plan. Okay, plan what you want to do next year, or probably in September, or whenever you're watching. Okay, there is no time set, but of course, because this is summer solstice, all right, so this reading, I'm just saying it is for September. But I see that some of you are definitely going to travel, and there's going to be a lot of change. Okay, uh, prepare mentally and prepare physically for this. All right, be confident. Just don't stick in the comfort zone. All right, then in the near future you're not going anywhere. Now the AI is now coming in. All right, so be prepared to work with the AI and not afraid of the AI. In my work of line, being a counselor, I was pretty kind of upset that, yeah, I can use the word upset, that some people, especially the youngsters, are all turning to the AI, for quick fix, which the AI will not be able to do a quick fix, because when people have overwhelming issues, and it is, been piling for years and years and years, we counselors, human counselors, we need to go to the root of it to find, solution. So using the AI for some stuff, for work, it'll be good. But if I want to say for personal use, you can do at that moment, because 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you can't contact your counselor or your psychiatrist or your people. But there's definitely a 24 hours helpline, I'm pretty sure about that. So I also, urge people who are being overwhelmed, depressed, or anxious, are not sure what to do. All right. Don't quickly call the AI for solution. Please call the 24 hours helpline in your country, wherever you're watching this. All right. Because it's always better to talk to a human than an AI. But if you are going to do some creative work, images, or some scripts, all right, you can rely on AI, but not too much as well, because if that happens, then your creativity, your confidence will be gone in the drain. Okay, so do it with moderation. So pick up, all right, with confidence, and travel the world, okay, with confidence as well. Now, then I'm going to look at that. You already succeeded. You are going to make plans to go abroad, to see, what's out there. And then you're going to sit on the throne, the King of Wands. Look at that. You are going to be so powerful. You are going to have even future vision. And that actually vision starts from here. Okay. That vision actually starts from here, that you are going to bring it in your throne. So I sense that some of you are going to be a leader. So you have achieved in the project. You're going overseas to claim more, resources, more knowledge, more experience, and then you are going to come back and you're going to lead the team into a higher level. That's going to be a lot of, this card is full of action. It's going to be bam, 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 bam. That's what I see here. Okay. There's no time for procrastination. No more time. All right. You are going to face whatever challenges, with great optimism. And I also see some of you are going to be entrepreneurs. You're going to branch out on your own, and you're also going to sit in this throne. All right. Whether you're going to follow the same company or you're going to branch out on your own, it doesn't really matter. Whichever you do, whatever choice you're going to make, all right, you are going to lead something. Wow, this is magnificent. All right. So let's see. All right. Along the way, since there's a lot of action going on, you may or may not be looking after yourself. All right. So I am going to pull a healing card that will help you, okay, to progress while you are progressing here. Okay. So I want you to lead to what do you need to heal as you progress. Okay. So positive action. Look at that. When a king is going to sit on the throne, they need to think positively. The betterment for people around. All right. So you're going to heal, all right, yourself to think positively, to feel positively, and act positively. Action. All right. So let's read what this healing card is trying to say. I, okay, it starts with an I. All right. I, by the way, it's not a male, okay? Even though it says a king, it's not necessarily gender, because the card normally don't say about gender. But definitely, in order to be in a leadership, all right, there's going to be a more masculine, because masculine is equated with action, whereas feminine is more equated with your intuition. So you need to have your intuition and your masculinity, okay, your brain to work together. All right. Now let's read. I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. Shh. I live and honor the present of doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go and entrust to God. Right? That's why I said be careful. Don't overwhelm. I did mention that. Don't get greedy, because there's some things is not in our hands. It's up to the universe. Okay. But with divine timing, that will happen. Okay. With divine timing, that will happen. But for now, all right, do what you can. So let's read that one more time. Okay. I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go and entrust to God. Okay, that's a beautiful message that I want to put next to the spirit animal, because you need all this guidance. Okay, this is for general, all right, and this especially for fathers, but as I said, this reading is for everybody, not necessarily fathers. Okay, but yes, as I already mentioned, take what resonates and you can leave the rest. And I'm also going to close the reading by pulling a message from the divine. Yes, okay, I was called to pull a message from the divine. Look at that. Use loving strength and discernment. Let go. Okay? Let go. Discernment. You cannot trust, or you cannot, this talks very much with the AI. Okay? That, you can't take everything what the AI is giving you. Sometimes they give you garbage. In fact, many times they give you garbage. All right. And I also notice nowadays they put that, Chat GPT can make mistakes. You see, Gemini can make mistakes. Yes, because, if humans can make mistakes, machines can also make mistakes. Okay. There's no two ways about it. All right. So let's see what the message from the divine is telling you. Okay. Use loving strength, not okay, and discernment. I not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. Now, not necessarily this is from the Christian connotation, okay? Just take it in a very general, with an open mind, okay? So let's read that one more time. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. Now, we are all Christ consciousness, meaning, okay, we all one in the divine. Okay, there is no differences in religion. Okay, so if you want to omit the word Christ, be my guest. Okay, so you can say I would not be in my religious servant, but you can open your heart, open your mind. Okay, you don't have to please everybody. It's very difficult to please everybody. So do what your conscience is saying, do what your heart is saying. That's what I say to you. To be a king, to be a leader up there sitting here, all right, you need to have strong heart, and you have to have the strong mind. Okay, you need to have the masculine and you need to have the feminine. Both must be in balance for you to sit on the throne, because you are going to lead the people. All right. So I really hope, my wonderful friends, that this reading has some kind of hope to you and you have enjoyed it. Now, the summary of this reading I have posted at the end of this video, so please take a moment to reflect on it. Now, if this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below, as your insights might help others on their journey. So until my next reading, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.